So saying that, I want to ask somebody up on stage that's going to answer these questions for me. I'm going to have Bobby Lepinay come up on stage. Come on, Bobby. Everybody say, come on, Bobby. Yeah.
You concern me, man.
That's what my wife says every night. Why don't you have a seat, Pastor? I got you now. So, hey, how are you?
I'm great. Harry, I'm doing great.
That's wonderful.
I'm a little bit worried, but I'm doing great.
Oh, it's okay. I don't bite hard. Okay, I need new glasses. Oh my gosh, I can't read my questions. So, I want to know, how come nobody returned my phone calls? I mean, I've talked to Jennifer so much. She's really nice. But I want to talk to somebody of importance, like you. How come you didn't call me back?
Sorry, Harry, that's not going to happen.
That's why I got
you on... That's his job over there.
Oh, okay. We'll talk later. That's why I got you on stage. So, listen, I got a question for you. One of my calls, I left a message asking you, if you were to live in a cornucopia, what would you be? I'd be a nice little stalk of strawberry dried corn, and I'd just sit there all pretty. What would you do? Cat got your tongue?
I guess I'd be like a nut in there, like an acorn or an acorn.
Well, your nut's all right. So, I just want to know. I want to hear it straight from the pastor's mouth. Why'd you call it harvest?
Boy, Harry, in a moment like this, being serious wouldn't go over.
It's not a hard question, Bobby. It's your church. Why do you call it harvest?
Well, okay, Harry. You see all these people out here?
Oh my God! Hey. I know that guy back there.
All these people and a lot more throughout the 10 years. There's a lot of people who have come to Christ, and Jesus talked about looking out over the harvest. And that the people, souls of men and women, are like grain that gets ripe unto harvest, and God wants them to come into church, come to know Him.
That's some heavy stuff.
It is heavy.
But I got some suggestions for you.
Uh-oh.
Since this is called harvest, I think maybe up on stage you should have some stalks of corn, and a cornucopia on your head. But you know what you shouldn't have?
What?
Scarecrows.
Yeah.
They really scare me. I was watching this movie with a girl with red shoes on, and there was a scarecrow, and I was scared. Did that scare you?
It does scare me, Harry.
Yeah.
Scarecrows really...
Hey.
They're weird.
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, do you like cream corn?
I do. Yeah.
Do you like candy corn?
I love candy corn.
I got an idea for you.
Okay.
How about creamed candy corn? I'm telling you, we can make $1 million, you and me. I just put it in a blender and it'd be delicious. Just suck it right up with a straw. Would you eat that?
Yeah, I think I would, Harry.
You would? That's wonderful.
I'd try.
That's great. We'll talk afterwards. So we'll split it 60-40. Well, I sat through some of your messages, and I got to say, you're a really good pastor.
Thanks, Harry.
You are. You got some good stuff coming from the pulpit, but I have one question. Just one. It's okay. When you first get up there, you're not very spiritual. You walk up to the pulpit and you say, "Hey, folks." What's that? I mean, you go to a Baptist church, and they'll get up there and say, "Hey, brothers and sisters," But not you, Bobby. You say, "Hey, folks." Then you go to a Pentecostal church, and they say, "Morning, saints." But not you, Bobby. You say, "Hey, folks." Then you go to a Catholic church. That's a real stretch. A Catholic church, and you say, "God be with you."
And also with you.
Not Bobby. He says, "Hey, folks." Or go even further. You go to a synagogue. They say shalom, but not Bobby. He says, hey, folks! Well, Bobby, it has been a pleasure. I just want to say that you got a wonderful church. If you don't get some corn stalks, you may want to change the name. And you do a great thing here, and your children's minister is great, you know, and everything here is just wonderful. So if everybody could stand up, you know, at Harvest, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You know? Everybody stand up and give Bobby some applause as he leaves. Give Bobby. Yeah.